This government meeting is brought to you by Eastworks and our local cable subscribers.
A motion to open the February 2nd, 2026 licensing board meeting.
Second that motion.
All in favor? Aye. Meeting is open. Public speak time. You're not on the agenda, so this is public speak time, so you can speak.
Correct. If I may, greetings to the board. I am the past president of the Pulaski Club. We had our meeting of our shareholders yesterday. Michael Orzel is the new acting president of the Pulaski Club. So we met last month. We were actively pursuing our license and trying to get a financial plan together. So we had a shareholders meeting scheduled on January 25th, the snowstorm day.
Yeah.
We had to, so legally with the bylaws, we had to give 7 days notice, so we couldn't, so we had to postpone that meeting. So we had our meeting yesterday. So the governing body of the shareholders approved to move forward with financing. We moved the application forward to a certain point with a bank, but until we had support from the governing body, we could not move forward with the application. They approved that. So we're moving forward with that application. And I guess what we ask at this point is if we can address this at the next meeting. We anticipate paying the back 2024 taxes. We'll have the funds by then, is 100% we anticipate, and securing our license. And I guess the only questions we would have would, and I just sat down with the mayor and the fellow down here.
Yeah.
Would we be starting from square one with a new application? And our application fee of the $1,800, is that recognized, or would we be starting over with that as well?
Well, I think that, what was the issue with that? Was it the timing thing that it had to be done within a certain amount of time?
30 days.
Yeah, so at the last meeting, I think we said 30 days, which you said is gonna be this Thursday?
This Thursday, yeah.
Okay, so, in that time, we wanted you to bring to the board, an agreement with the city tax collector.
Right.
A payment plan, basically. And once we get that, that's the only thing that we need, that you've entered into a good faith agreement. I don't even think I'm not sure about this, but I don't even know if you have to have made a payment yet.
No.
And I think in the last meeting we discussed, when the mayor was here, that I don't think you have to, like, it doesn't have to be, you can work out whatever arrangement the city feels comfortable with. So if that, and don't quote me, this is all between you guys and the tax collector, right?
Right.
If they could make your first payment $1, and give you a window, a little breathing room, and say, like, the next one's gonna be, when you really start. I don't see why they couldn't if they're okay with that. Maybe you might, go ahead.
Can I respond to that? My name's Kim McCarthy, and I was here at the last meeting, just in the audience.
Yeah, hey, Ken.
Hi. So unfortunately, we've spoken to the tax collector's office, and the mayor was mistaken that the city does not make payment plans for taxes.
Oh.
We were working with Maddie and also the two women in the tax office. So he apologized. It was an error on his part as a new mayor.
Right.
Working with the tax folks, they would require all of the payment, which was around
$9,702, I believe.
for 2024 taxes.
Yeah. Yes.
In order to, for the city to be happy with the Pulaski's tax status. Yes, there's 2025 taxes, but that is not in a state that they wouldn't issue a license because of that. So because it's over $9,000, we had to wait for the shareholders yesterday. If we had been able to make a payment plan as we thought at the last meeting,
Right.
we were all set to make the payment plan. But that was in error. We cannot do that. So because it's over $9,000 and a substantial amount, we need funds, frankly, from that loan. And then I don't know if you want to speak a little bit more about the loan, or if I could or should.
You're welcome to. So we're seeking a loan from Greenfield Savings. We're basically halfway there, because I've had conferences with them. They're looking for a clear business plan, and they're looking for 1 to 2 co-signers, which we have in place. So with the new board, we have to iron out a clear business plan to meet their satisfaction and move forward. We're trying to do this on express delivery, just because we were under the gun. So we lost a whole week, which really hurt us. So that's where we're at, and
you don't really have any idea when that's gonna, you have to do a business plan, then you have to give it to the bank, they have to review it, and then you get your 9.
right. I mean, we have an investor that's ready to pay those taxes off. As long as he feels confident he's gonna get reimbursed from this loan. So the loan has to be at a certain, even if we don't actually get the draw, if we're approved, it's gonna move forward.
Okay, that's
So
great.
that's where we're at.
So we did, I think the last meeting gave you a 30-day window, which is coming up on Thursday. And I'm guessing right now we're probably not gonna have that moved along enough by Thursday, right?
No, I don't, we would never get, we're just,
Yeah.
so,
Any idea on the timeline? Any sort of,
I mean,
like if we gave, if.
I'd love to say 30, but it could spill over to 45 days. I mean, by the time we actually get the draw,
Right.
We just want you to know that we're pursuing this. We're not giving up on it. And
We
like,
appreciate it. We're all hoping for the best.
Yeah.
For that, absolutely. Yes.
I think yesterday was a key factor because
Yeah.
we had to get the shareholders. We had offers on the building already.
Yeah.
So we had to present to the shareholders the offers that were on the building. They were able to pick that, or they were able to say, it's a significant amount of money because it's working capital and past debts. So we had to get the shareholders to say, no, we don't want to sell. We want to move forward to keep the place going. So yesterday was really, really important, I think. So
that was the big hurdle we had to get overcome. We just couldn't make that decision. The board of directors couldn't go forward
Right.
without the approval of the governing body.
Sure. Yeah, makes
And
sense.
the amount that Greenfield Savings is lending, they could just lend it based on the building's value. But as a bank often does, they cover all of their bases. So besides securing the building as a collateral for the mortgage, it's gonna be a 25-year mortgage, so the payments are gonna be nice and small.
Right.
They just wanna cross all the Ts and dot the Is, so they want 2 or 3 co-signers. So they can have somebody else on the hook besides. So, but I think what Dale was saying is, if we have just a little bit more time, the tax payment to the city, someone could get on the phone with Greenfield Savings and say, okay, the shareholders approved it. The bank says we're moving forward pending the business plan and the co-signers signing all the documents. So I think that someone is going to come up with the tax money to the city so we can move forward on the application. So that, I think, could happen probably this month.
Yes.
All the funds, which is a significant amount of money from Greenfield Savings, might not be in by 30 days, but the tax payment probably should be able
Yes.
to be paid before the next meeting.
Okay, can we?
Well, I think that was the initial hurdle. I mean, it's too bad about that payment thing, but I'm pretty sure that's the
It's the
city
state
solicitor is the one that told me that.
role, yeah.
But it's up to the city whether they want to do it or not. I think that's what the issue is.
So that would have to
City
be the one.
solicitor told you that they could enter into agreement?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. Yeah. But the, what if the city doesn't, I think it's the policy of the city tax collector. I think that's what it is. But it doesn't matter because if they
Right.
won't do it, they won't do it. But I
Right.
think, unless somebody, tries to apply for that license, then I think it can just sit there.
Well, I mean, the only thing I can think of doing right now, and I'm not sure we're able to, but I don't see why not, is give another 30 days.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can, because that was the Hail Mary, the 30 days that the mayor had talked to board about. And
Yeah, but if she's saying if they pay the taxes, then I think that's, within the 30 days.
so by
Yeah,
Thursday?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but that's probably not gonna happen. Are you
By,
sure?
by this Thursday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
That's not gonna
probably, no, not gonna happen.
happen. So
I would say certainly we'll have a handle on what's going on with this loan before you guys meet again. And then if it looks like a go, those taxes will be paid before that. The 9,700 of the 2024 taxes.
are
I
we?
think we'd have to look at the whatever bylaw or the mayor, whatever the mayor had found out from the board, whatever that
We-
special thing was.
He and I were in the mayor's office before this, and he said to both of us, he said, I don't know if he misspoke, but he said, we're holding your license for you guys. We want to work with
Okay.
you guys.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
So that made me feel warm at heart and him, so,
That's what the city wants.
The city
still wants the place.
so
Yeah,
that's.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, you know, so, I mean,
Yeah, no,
this
he's,
is my first day.
he's on board,
First
I
day in the
don't-
job.
Yeah.
I can't do miracles in one day.
Come back next meeting and see where it's at.
All right, so.
I mean, if we come back next meeting and we have a receipt for the tax, we're paid up to $9,700,
Yeah.
I think
Maybe,
we need to
if-
look at what
maybe if,
the
even
policy
if
is.
you could get somebody from the bank to say that they're committed to giving you the money.
a letter of intent or something like,
Yeah, worth a shot.
yeah.
About
Oh,
30
see,
days.
no, but I think like Kim was saying, we have to pay that 2024, not,
Right,
Right.
yeah.
ideally, we'd like your plan with making some kind of
Right,
payment.
yeah,
I think we have to clear that up entirely and move forward.
It sounds that way, yeah.
So,
Yeah, all right.
that's our business plan.
So, just let it,
Table it, or,
The mayor's on board with it, put a table,
I don't
put it
know, I think we
on,
need to find out what that policy is
Yeah.
that he was citing last week, because I don't wanna break state law.
well, that could be, that could be the ABCC.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, the mayor made a call, spoke to the ABCC and said,
But he-
you guys are fine,
Yeah,
didn't say anything about
that was my understanding.
what we were
so.
considering
Yeah.
doing was okay with
Yeah.
the state.
For the 30 days.
And if, yeah.
Yeah.
And if they're in, well,
If the solicitor
Here-
could be reached, we could
here-
make a payment now,
here,
if they will allow a payment.
I'm sorry.
yeah, I
If
see
the
what you're
city
saying,
solicitor
yeah.
could be reached, we can go make a payment now at
Oh,
the tax
no,
office,
that's
not
the,
the 9,000, but
Right.
2,000,
Oh.
if the solicitor would
Well,
let us make
I
a
assume
payment.
that the mayor spoke to the tax collector, and this is what the tax collector told, so.
Right.
Yeah,
Well, I don't think it's really anything we're voting on because it's not on the agenda.
right, yeah.
I'm just fitting in on public speak.
Yeah, I said do the, the best you can and, come back in 30 days.
can you shed any light on the application fee, the $1,800 that we paid? Would that be applied to our new application, or does that go to this,
I think you're just applying for renewal.
Yeah.
But a late
Yeah.
renewal.
Right.
I don't think you're applying for a new.
No, you wouldn't have to,
License.
you wouldn't have to do all
I don't know if those are city funds or if they're state funds for that application that we attached?
They're going to the city. Yeah. they go to the
So they more than likely would work with us with that. We wouldn't have to come up with another $1,800.
No, I would
No.
think so.
I don't think so. We're
Yeah.
not looking for you to, because that would mean a whole,
Right.
reapplying, you're applying for a
Yeah.
license. You've already applied, you have it.
Yeah, I don't know if he spoke to the ABCC or not, but if he says.
He tried to, he couldn't reach him on the phone when I was in his office, but
Yeah,
But he's spoken to them previously.
yes, he has, yeah.
yeah, so,
So I'd say just get on the, we'll put you on the agenda for next month.
That would be fantastic, yes.
You know,
and
good luck.
hopefully,
We come in with some heavy hitting information, right?
Yeah, just, all you need is a letter something from the tax collector.
Yeah.
Basically says, you're all set. And you
Okay.
bring that to the meeting, and you'll be all set.
That'd be great.
hopefully.
Yeah.
So- I mean, because we don't know.
Right, in the meantime, we'll find out.
Yeah, and if that changes, we can contact someone.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna
But I
have,
don't want to make promises that we
No,
can't keep as
I
well.
totally respect you guys. We're just,
we are too.
we're trying to, yes,
Right.
we're trying to keep this business going in the city, and
I think Rebecca.
I think we're all working together.
Yeah,
And I
absolutely.
appreciate it. I really do.
Question. I think Rebecca has a good point. We don't really know if we can just let it float for another 30 days. We're gonna find out before we
Right.
Yeah.
we want.
But
That's
regardless, that's our first priority, is getting that.
of course.
Right.
Yeah.
We know what we gotta do, so.
Okay.
so.
It was discussed yesterday at our meeting how some of the customers and events that have been at the Legion, that the Pulaski Club's gonna become even more important because of, we were essentially splitting the business in Easthampton
Oh, yeah.
for funerals
Yeah.
and weddings and Jack and Jill's. So now there's a need for the city, and hopefully we'll be there.
No question. Absolutely. We want you to be there.
All right, so
Absolutely. We'll try to do everything we can.
go to work, see what you can do.
That's right.
Yeah, and we'll find out about this 30 days thing, and
All right.
if there's any problem, we'll let you know ASAP.
All right. You wanna give him your contact information?
Yeah, sure.
or-
Actually, if you guys could just write your names down, because we're supposed to take attendance, and
Yeah.
I didn't do that last meeting, so. Anywhere on there is fine. I already got your name. All right, you just want to write your name down there too? Yeah, you don't have to put contact info, just your name. So you guys are closed right now, right?
We are, yeah.
That's the problem right now, we're not making any.
Well, yeah.
right now.
And, thank you very much.
Thank you for doing your best for us.
Oh, absolutely, with fingers crossed. Thank you. And, it's Evan, right?
Yes.
You wanna, get in touch with Evan, make sure you're on the agenda for that.
Okay. Yeah, the mayor.
Maybe both make cards.
Yeah. So we'll do that, and we'll let him know where we're at, and
Yeah.
And also, if this, let us know if something happens tomorrow, miracle or whatever,
Yeah.
Oh,
you're saying we could move on this before the next
No, we
meeting?
probably.
Probably not.
But it'll just be, just.
We have our ducks in a row, though. and-
Yeah, you just come here with that piece of paper that says
Yeah.
you're all paid up, you're gonna be
Yeah.
fine, but if it happens earlier, let us know. You're on the agenda, so,
Yeah.
or you will be.
Yeah.
Okay,
Thank you so much for your time, I appreciate it.
absolutely, guys, good luck.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Have a good evening.
You too.
See ya. Yeah.
Anybody else for public speak?
No, there's nobody else here. so.
Oh, okay. Oh my God, no one's showing up.
So I have approval of December, January minutes.
So those, Maddie is still working on, so those will be
Okay.
available for next month as well as
All right,
today's.
next time, okay. Special one-day license, no special one-day license. New business, River Valley Market, change of manager, nobody's here.
Nobody's here, I do have a form here, I'm not sure as to, with the change of managers, if there's a in-person requirement to that one, or
I'm sorry, missed that, Evan.
for a change of manager form, are they required to come in person, or is the,
I don't know that they
I'm
have
not
to.
even familiar with the.
but I do have the packet with all the
Oh, okay.
documentation.
I feel like, weren't they trying to change the manager at the Valley thing, and they had a lawyer with them, and they
They
needed
didn't have all
something,
their,
and they didn't have all
they
their
didn't have
stuff?
all necessary.
But I think, I went down the checklist and it did have everything
So
in the
they
packet.
do have everything
Yeah.
here?
Yeah, there was like a floor plan or something that was,
Yeah, they were missing something, but.
yeah, the
don't- I
lawyer
don't-
thought that, well, they had it before, but said, no, you gotta check all the boxes for the, so I don't know.
I don't know what's required.
That happens there quite often.
There's no floor plan here. I don't know if that's, I mean, that's not on your list, but
Yeah.
there was something last time that had to do with floor plan.
May I?
Yeah, of course. Are you here for the, no?
Sam's just here.
Oh, okay.
I would,
Okay,
Oh.
thanks for letting me know.
I'm just like, no, you're just here.
I was like, maybe he's with River Valley.
I'm just here. Do you ever work there part-time and you're not? I can also see if Maddie's available, because she was more knowledgeable. She helped me make sure everything was in there. I can see if she's available to come down to talk with us.
yeah, I don't recall, and, you know, not having minutes, to check.
Yeah.
That would have been in our December minutes.
I think so,
Yeah.
yeah. But if you said it has everything there on the list that they need, but yeah, maybe you should talk to Maddie.
Yeah, I can see if she can come down now,
Yeah.
so I can be. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Change of manager. Yeah, I can't remember what the thing, I think there was two things that,
So they need a change of manager amendment application. They need a query authorization form, a vote of the corporate entity to appoint a new manager assigned by the authorized signatory. Which, if this is the co-op, I don't know what that looks like. Proof of citizenship of the manager, the money form, and the local licensing authority, I guess that's us, may require extra paperwork. So I don't know if Easthampton requires extra paperwork. If changing structure alongside management, articles of organization or partnership agreements may be needed.
Maddie is checking and we'll be done in a second.
Okay.
This is obviously my novice thinking to this, but if it is a change of manager rather than a change of other operations, I would assume that being within the original application without it being a structural change would still cover it now, would be my guess.
Yeah, I'm not sure why a change of manager would require a new, like the submission of a floor plan,
Right.
unless it, they were changing the floor plan.
This says that, is that the corporate vote? Yeah.
So,
This is the local licensing authority
Yep.
may require extra paperwork.
Right.
Do you know if Easthampton,
To the best, so Maddie is double checking that list, but that was the list that I was provided with of what was required. But again, sorry, I'm
Yeah.
new to all of this, so.
yeah, absolutely. Well, if that's the list, and it doesn't have, and we'll just hold on this until we get Maddie down here, I guess, right? Yeah. Minutes. We have a special one-day license down here? Is that just left over?
yeah, but there
Okay,
isn't one.
no. So River Valley, we did that. Execution of approved licenses. Do we have any licenses that need?
No.
Okay.
Then our next meeting date it would be the first Monday of the month typically, or?
No, usually we were doing them on Tuesdays. Hey Maddie, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, no worries.
So this is just a general checklist for a change of manager. So it does not seem as though site plan is necessary unless it's in the manager application itself, but I think you have a copy of that, correct? The manager application? The manager application is here? Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think unless they were changing anything about the premises, which then they would have needed to do multi-amendment, but.
Was that in reference to, were you thinking of the 64 ferry? Is that the instance of the license you were thinking of requiring
No.
that? Okay.
It was.
'Cause I know that was a transfer of license, so maybe that would be why.
Transfer definitely, yeah,
So
because
maybe
you,
that was the.
it was the, place on Northampton Street. Yeah, I mean, if everything's there, then everything that is on the ABCC checklist is here. I think if it was like a transfer or if there was a change of use, things of that nature, perhaps it might be required, but I think since they're really just in the same space, they're just changing, whose name is on the license. I think it's good, because technically, I think we probably already have site plans for them somewhere in Permit Eyes already, so if we needed to access that information, it is available. But yeah, I think they're okay, I think. So,
Looks okay to me.
okay. That's my rundown. But yeah,
Thanks, Maddie.
no worries. You guys need anything else from me?
I don't think so.
No, thank you. Okay, all right, if you do,
Thanks
I'm
again.
here, yes, of course.
So do we just vote to approve? We don't have to sign anything here?
Yes.
Okay.
That's fine.
I move to approve.
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye. There you go, pass that back down. Thank you.
So the next first Monday would be March 2nd.
We're switching to Mondays? Is that a?
I
we
teach
decided?
on Tuesdays, so I can't do Tuesdays, but we could do a different day if Mondays don't work for you all.
It's fine with me.
I'm good.
Okay.
So we'll just do Mondays for the rest of the rest of the year? That works for you, Evan?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
And then we can adjust accordingly if
3-2.
there are
Yeah.
holidays and things like that. But I think honestly, we may be good on those except for like Labor Day. But
Well, so you're gonna put that up on the town calendar,
Yeah, I'll
right?
put
And
it
you'll
up
make,
on
you'll
the-
make whatever adjustments
yeah,
are needed.
for sure, yes.
First Monday.
Do I move to adjourn?
Do we have anything else we need to talk about? I'm trying to think.
No, just the,
Oh,
informally what I
Oh,
talked
yeah,
to you,
yeah,
what
yeah.
I talked to you about. I'd like to nominate you to be the chair.
Okay,
And I'll
You
second
accept the
the
nomination, all in favor? Aye,
Aye.
okay.
thank you.
So,
So we switch chairs.
if you want me to be the vice chair, somebody has to nominate me.
Can I nominate you to be
Yeah.
the vice chair? I nominate you to be the vice chair.
I accept the
I'll be the
nomination.
second. Aye.
Excellent. All right, then I guess we're good.
You all set, buddy? Have any questions? Just an observer. All right. Chair voted. Okay.
Yeah.
I move to adjourn the meeting.
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
We is adjourned.
This government meeting is brought to you by Eastworks and our local cable subscribers.